This was a $70 million horse race, but the leading horse suddenly collapsed. The little girl was terrified by this sight, because racehorses get euthanized if they break a leg. She dashed onto the track despite the danger, begging the vet to spare the horse's life. Yet the owner insisted on putting it down. The girl's father deeply regretted this. He'd actually noticed the horse's overheating front hooves before the race, and reported it to the owner. But the owner forced it to compete for the prize money. Now he was even docking the father's pay, as the owner prepared to sign the euthanasia papers.
You don't care about anybody, do you? Horses or people?
These words made him explode with rage. He fired the father and 2 grooms on the spot. The father demanded $9,000 in unpaid wages, but the owner would only pay $6,000, claiming the rest would come later. Glancing at Sonia lying on the ground, the father offered to take her as payment for the $3,000. The owner agreed without hesitation. After all, carcass disposal would cost $5,000. Little did the father know, this horse would change his daughter's life forever. Kyle grew up on an abandoned farm, inspired by her grandfather, a horse trainer. She dreamed of owning her own horse. Every time her father went to the racetrack, she'd beg pitifully to tag along, then sneak candy to Sonia. Though the horse they dragged home was now worthless, Kyle believed Sonia could return to glory. Hearing commotion, Grandpa came to investigate. Learning they planned to heal a horse with a broken leg, he shook his head and walked away. Clearly, deep resentment existed between father and son, yet the father still approached him. Since Grandpa had once healed an injured horse, Kyle also hoped for his help, but got cruelly rejected. He said that horse merely lived 2 extra years. Better to quit than face inevitable failure. Despite Grandpa's refusal, the father wouldn't give up. Next day, he brought the town's best vet. Kyle nervously asked a question.
She'll never race again?
No, but she might walk again.
There's a chance. It's up to her. Try and keep her calm. Stable rest.
The father had grooms care for Sonia, and split the $6,000 among them. The grooms were confused. Why tend a horse that couldn't race? Until Grandpa entered the stable, they learned Sonia descended from Dreamer. Dreamer had won 7 straight races, not just a racing legend, but a symbol of glory and dreams. If Sonia could breed healthy foals, each could be worth $300,000. That tempting figure reignited everyone's hope and drive, even bridging the father-son rift. They worked together to sling Sonia for recovery. Watching this, Kyle was ecstatic. Every day after school she'd rush home, gazing silently at this legendary racer. To see better, she stood on a bucket then slipped and fell. Sonia panicked, kicking wildly. The father rushed over. After confirming both were safe, he scolded Kyle for being reckless.
What were you doing? She's not a pet, Kale. See what I do for work now, so you're gonna have to leave her be, all right?
Their relationship had long been strained. The father obsessed over money, never truly hearing his daughter's dreams. Kyle left the stable dejected, her retreating figure full of confusion and resignation. Yet Sonia seemed to understand. Watching her young mistress leave, that night Kyle couldn't sleep, perhaps from longing and anticipation. She sneaked out, jumped from the 2nd floor, grabbed her favorite ice cream, and crept to the stable. Peeking through the stall bars, she offered Sonia a half-eaten ice cream. Sonia devoured it instantly. Kyle brought a second one, took a bite herself, then offered it gone in one gulp. Kyle was overjoyed, planting a friendship stick in the ground. From then on, Kyle visited the stable nightly. As more sticks filled the ground, their bond grew stronger. Her father sleeping in the stable knew, but didn't stop this friendship, because he too once had dreams, shattered by Grandpa. Pointing to the opposite ranch, he told Kyle, that was ours once, but Grandpa sold most for survival, and sold my dreams with it. That was the root of their rift. Yet life's full of ups and downs. Who understood Grandpa's pain selling the ranch? After a month of meticulous care, Sonia finally stood. The vet found her recovering remarkably. She could now breed with a stud. The news thrilled everyone. Hope for the future bloomed, but at the breeding farm, they received devastating news.